Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, adjectives. Now, what is an adjective? Adjective An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. Adjectives are words that tells us something more about nouns. They describe, qualify or specify a noun. See, here you see the example: pink dress, huge elephant, cute baby, juicy orange, spooky house. Here the dress. What is the specialty of this dress? Pink. Huge elephant. Huge describes the size of the noun. What is noun? Noun is elephant and huge is describing its size. Clear? So the adjective huge is telling something more about noun. Cute baby noun. And what the word cute is telling? Cute is an adjective. Juicy orange. What kind of orange they are? They are juicy. So juicy is an adjective of quality. Now, how adjectives are formed? How the formation of adjectives takes place? Adjectives can be formed from nouns, verbs, adverbs. Clear? So here we can see in the table given, adjectives are formed from adverb. Here our adverb is lightly. And what is the adjective form from here? It is light. Adverb annually, adjective annual. Adverb intently, adjective intent. Limply, limp. Broadly, broad. Almost is remains almost. Jovially, jovial. Kindly, kind. Anxiously, anxious. Bravely, brave. Kiddingly, kidding. Now, there are 6 types of adjectives. How many kinds of adjectives are there? There are 6 kinds of adjectives. First, adjectives of quality. Now, what is adjectives of quality? Words which describes the quality or condition of a noun or pronouns is known as adjective of quality. Like if I say happy, so happy is an adjective of quality. In the examples given here, I have a nice doll. So nice is the quality of doll. Anand is a good boy. Good is a quality of boy and the name of that boy is Anand. Now we have a second type of adjectives, that is adjectives of number. It is also called as numerical adjectives. I repeat, it is also called as numerical adjective. Adjectives of number or numerical adjectives tells us the exact number of countable nouns. Exact number of countable nouns. The numerical adjective is also called the adjectives of number or numerical adjective, as it is used to represent the number or order of any substance or anything else in the sentence. Example, if I say 8 planets, 10 mangoes, 5 rows, second line. So here all the words which I have used are adjectives of number. 8 planets, 10 mangoes, 10 is adjective of number. Okay. Now here they have given the examples of numerical adjectives. See, these are not in number. These are distributive numerical adjectives. What they have given in the example, no, each, every, either, neither, they all are numerical adjectives. Clear? They are distributive numerical adjective. All, any, anyone. So here if we say all, any, anyone, both, each, every human being is selfish by nature. Some of them did not participate in summit. Only a few officers have completed the task successfully. She borrowed 12 books from the library. Distributive numerical adjectives are those which refer to each one of a number or group, such as each, every, either, neither. Clear? Each, every, either. See here in the previous page also we have seen each, every. Clear? So especially each, every, either, neither is used as the numerical distributive numericals. I told you just now that they are distributive numericals. Adjective of number or numerical adjectives always represents number और the sequence. Sequence कैसे, जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं मैम फर्स्ट रो सेकंड बॉय, दिस इज द सीक्वेंस. रो इज फर्स्ट, बॉयज नंबर इज सेकंड. 8 planets, total number of planets 8. 10 oranges, number of oranges 10. So number and sequence, order or sequence, and the exact number of countable nouns. Clear? So now we come to the very next one, that is, now we come to the demonstrative adjectives. Now what is demonstrative adjectives? Demonstrative adjectives are special adjectives or determiners used to identify or express the relative position of a noun in time or space. A demonstrative adjectives come before all other adjectives in the noun phrase. Some common demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these, those, etc. See, if in a very simple language, if I explain, demonstrative adjective means, see, these are this, that, these, those. They are used before nouns. They are used to point a specific noun. They are used to point. अच्छा समझो, just take an example. I'm sitting on a chair and table is there and there is one book on my table. I will say this book. Am I right? Because that book is close to me. Now that book is on your desk. So I have to say that book. Book is same. When it was placed closer to me, I said this book. When it was placed, when it was little bit far away from me, I said that book. Now instead of one book, if there are 5 books, I will say these books when they are closer to me, and when they are far away from me, I will say those books. This book, that book. This is for singular. For nearby, that is for plural. That is also singular, but for the far off things. These is plural for nearby things. Those is plural for far away things. Clear? This, that, these, those. Come on. Next is interrogative. Now what do you mean by interrogative? See, the first thing comes in our mind as soon as we read the word interrogative is asking questions. Asking questions. So the adjective which asks question is known as interrogative adjective. Come on, read the definition. An interrogative adjective is a word of WH type. WH means what? What do you mean by WH? WH means what, which, whose, etc. And they usually use before nouns. Am I clear? They are used before nouns, which is used to interrogate anything in a sentence. It is a word that transforms a noun simply by asking a question. WH type, you can see the list of interrogative adjectives. WH what, WH whose, where, why, how, which. So when which is coming, after which there will be a noun. Clear? Because it is an adjective, and adjective qualifies a noun or a pronoun. Like, you can read these examples. Whose book did you bring me? When are the best days to go and to the mall? What kind of music do you want to dance to? How many topics do you have to study? See, how many numbers we are asking. So it will be adjective of number. Did we make a cake for you? Now we come to the very next, that is quantitative adjective. Words such as few, any, some, much, all, little, enough, sufficient are used to describe the quantity of things. Quantity समझते हैं ना, अब वो countable नहीं है, uncountable है. Like if I say little water, sufficient tea, any water, few oranges, few mangoes. Clear? So all these are, what we can say, they are quantitative adjectives, means they are not countable. They are, we can measure them. That is some, much. Give me little water. I am telling some quantity, not the exact quantity, but a tentative quantity. Little water. Do you have any pencil? Give me the whole packet. Complete, I am asking. Several students were roaming here and there. So there is no fix. It is only quantitative. She found many pens under the table. There was no milk in the jug. There are 37 students in this class. Come on. Now we come to our very next topic, that is degree of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison. You know very well. First is positive degree, second is comparative, and third is superlative. Now let us understand what is degrees of comparison. The first one, adjectives have 3 different forms to show degrees of comparison. It is used when we compare one person or thing with the other. So here now we'll understand what is first. We'll understand what is positive, then comparative. You can read here, green one is positive, white is comparative, and the third one is superlative. See what is positive. Positive degree of comparison is an adjective in its simplest form. मतलब हम यहाँ पर इसको किसी से कंपेयर नहीं कर रहे. पॉजिटिव, here it is written positive, beautiful. Seema is a beautiful girl. So I am not comparing Seema to anyone. I am just saying Seema is a beautiful girl. So I am here, I am stating the quality of something. Clear? I am just stating the quality. I am not comparing this thing, Seema's beauty, to anyone else. Now see the comparative degree. Comparative degree of an adjective is used to compare a common quality. Again I repeat, common quality. You cannot compare the height with the health of another person. You cannot compare the beauty with the wisdom of the another person. If you are comparing 2 persons, you have to compare their beauty. If you are comparing their height, you have to compare the height. Means the same quality you have to compare, same quality of noun. Now I say, what I said, Seema is a beautiful girl. Now I say Seema is more beautiful than Tina. So I compared 2 people, Seema and Tina. So comparative degree, we make comparison between 2 persons. Am I clear? In the comparative degree, we make comparison between 2 people. Now we come to the third one. See the pink one, superlative. Superlative degree of an adjective is used to compare a common quality of a noun with more than 2 or more than 2. Now means you are not comparing with between 2 people. You are comparing with 2 or more than 2. A more than 2 can be any number. It can be 3, it can be 3000, it can be 3 lakhs, anything it can be. Am I clear? So first sentence I say Seema is a beautiful girl. No comparison. Seema is more beautiful Tina. Comparison between 2 people. Seema is the most beautiful girl in the class. Now I have made the comparison of Seema with the whole class. So I use the most beautiful. Clear? So here you can read the words yourself. I have given you a small chart, though you have a lot of words in your book. Apart from that, I have given you the few words. This you can read and practice. Now changes in the degree of comparison. List of degrees of comparison by adding ER and EST. See here in all these words we have added ER and EST because these all words are single syllable word. Am I right? They all are single syllable word, that is one syllable word. One syllable word, add with them ER or EST. And if the words end with E only, they will take R and ST. Bright, bright, brighter, brightest. Black, blacker, blackest. Bold, bolder, boldest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Cold, colder, coldest. Fast, faster, fastest. Great, greater, greatest. High, higher, highest. Kind, kinder, kindest. With this, our chapter verb gets over. Our chapter adjectives gets over, and just go through this video very nicely.